Hello, I'm Michael Ryan Jr., comedian, and I'm at a crisis, a comedy crisis, if you will. And yeah, in March 2020, there was this pandemic thingy. A lot of things got shut down. A lot of places that open mics and other forms of stand-up comedy have been closed. So I haven't done months. I did a few Facebook Live or virtual mics. Those were kind of good, but there haven't really been enough of those. The places have slowly reopened, but they've been working too much to go to a lot of them. And a few people have been advising me it's been too dangerous. By the way, this is my family and authorities and such, so I don't know, but yeah, there's been a lot of protesting, a lot of riots going on, and of course the pandemic. We've had busy schedules. Yeah, a lot of people tell me that certain places are too dangerous at the moment. I don't think there's really been that many places I can do it over mic. But yeah, it is a crisis. Yeah, people are telling me this. Actually, cried tears for the longest this decade. As long as the 5 years also, I was crying for about 90 minutes. It's my crisis, but I'm going to try. I mean, yeah, I've still done YouTube videos. In August, I take a break from uploading. I still made a lot, though. But, before I did the open mics, before I started doing open mics in 2014, I would do a lot of videos where I'm doing what I would do if I was doing stand-up comedy, just upload those. I did those, and then after I started doing the open mics, especially after I started recording a lot of them and putting them online, I continued doing those kind of videos occasionally, but not often, or not as often. And then eventually they'd be really rare and scarce. Part is because I didn't really know how to title them. Like at the open mics, I titled them was in my name, then live at that place, and the date they were recorded. But they're pre-recorded, it's done at home. It's not really the same thing, is it? Maybe I'll do another one of those videos right now because I'm at a crisis. I got material that I'm just dying to get out. So let's begin. What's the deal with the Angry Beavers? What's the deal with the Angry Beavers? Only one of them was angry. It's two beavers. One's angry, one's more laid back and easy going. If it's Angry Beavers, then we need at least two beavers that are angry, not one angry one and one happy one. What's the deal with the fast food lanes lately? I go to almost every fast food restaurant. They're open, but then they only have drive-thru service. Even at a lot of other, even when a lot of restaurants have a lot of people to go in and dine in. I had to go through a drive-thru. A lot of them are really slow as heck, slower than I want. And I'm not really a patient. I'm allergic to patience. I can't take it. I mean, it defeats the purpose of fast food. Also, I can't eat and drive at the same time. I don't really drive with people a lot. Even then, would they be driving me so I can eat in the car, but then they wouldn't be doing it? When it's fast food, you go in and eat quickly. You don't just get your food and then go home or go to a park or go to someone's house or a train station or a strip joint to eat. That's not living at all. Yeah, kind of had on my mind, when you're married or when you're in a relationship, and you buy your significant other sexy presents like sexy nightgowns or a vibrator or a condom or something. Do you give it to them in private? When we buy for the birthday or Christmas, do you give it in private or do you do it in front of the parents and in-laws and kids? Which do you do? I wish there was an audience so you do crowd work. But yeah, when you buy your significant other some really sexy present for their birthday or Christmas, do you do it in front of your family or not? Asking for when I'm married, or at least when I'm in a relationship. Whichever comes first. I've been saying this what she said a lot lately, and some people they keep telling me that a lot of it don't make sense. Does it really need to make sense to be funny? It doesn't really make sense to me either. But yeah, they tell me that it's only funny when you're saying it if someone says something sexual. I thought by saying this what she said, I make what they said sexual. Of course, to me, like, almost everything has a sexual double meaning. I guess everything's been sexual to me since I was 27, or 28, or 29, or 69, dudes. Yeah, but, yeah. So many things seem to have sexual double meanings to me. We are a comedy crisis. Not a cultural anything. We're not a comedy orgy. You know, I saw this post on Facebook from one of my friends. They're like, "There's no one funnier than a crackhead." So you know, I see myself as being really funny, but I don't do crack. So if I see anyone who's a lot funnier than me, I know they're a crackhead, and I can report them to the police, eliminate the competition. But then, does that mean I have to report Jim Carrey or Weird Al Yankovic or my other idols who are a lot funnier than I am? Do I report people funnier than me who are dead? Like do I report Richard Pryor or Robert Williams or Andy Kaufman or Abbott and Costello? There's one show that's been on for years called Bob Hart's Animal Celia. Like a sitcom, but I feel like it's supposed to be serious to be funny, and I can't really get into it. Occasionally I watch some of it, not even all. There was one episode where I did actually laugh myself. I can't remember where I laughed at. But something with the supporting cast, not the title characters. Even then, like, what's the that was Bob Hart's Animal Celia? And even worse, like, that's supposed to be renewed for a second season, but the cast was broke and man with a plan. Those are brilliant shows, and they canceled those in favor of Bob Hart's Animal Celia. You know, I was telling my family that I can tell that those shows, well, that show has a laugh track, because I don't know what's so funny about what the laugh track laughs at. Like, I hear the laughter, but okay, what's so funny about that line? But then somebody ruined the illusion for me. They told me that even when there's a live audience, they're starting to laugh even if they don't think it's funny. With the illusion. Do I still want to do my own sitcom? You know, for this video, I considered using a laugh track, or actually I consider taking recorded laughter from recordings of my other stand-up comedy sets and putting those here at the parts that I thought were funny. How about that? Of course. And thinking about this, I kind of wonder, is this really like stand-up comedy, or is this more like a one-man show? I feel like a lot of it's really sad and depressing. Don't know when I'll be over mics again soon. And somebody told me that like all these protests and riots and a lot of stuff are more important than my performing and doing comedy. I don't even know if they've seen me perform or not. Like if somebody said that anything's more important than my comedy, if anybody says that, should I be more upset if I know they've seen my comedy or if I know they haven't seen my comedy? Should I? I'm going to invent like the world's fastest car, one that's fast and powerful. We call it the Impatient. The perfect car for impatient people. Oh. I'm still not on stage. So this video, so at home. This is indeed a comedy crisis. Don't know what I can do during a time of crisis. You know, maybe this would make a sequel to The Passion of the Christ, only have Jesus being in a time of crisis. We call it The Crisis of the Christ. Could it be better than this comedy crisis? Who the F knows? So, what do you think? Do you deserve to be doing comedy or not? Like if I'm not getting much time to do comedy, a lot of people beg me not to do it until life's safer. Like, did I earn this? Did I deserve this? Did I do something really bad? Is it karma? Like, did I do something really horrible that's keeping me from doing the real comedy? Like, what? Was it from making fun of that kid's name in high school, or tricking people out of their money, or punching that one guy in the nose, or tell that fat guy that he's going to die if he goes to fat camp? I don't know what I did wrong. What did I do wrong?